and this feeling is so good. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done with a bike. And I've done some stupid things with a bike. Hello, I have been driving for 8.5 hours, but I have made it to Colvend, to the start of the Frontier 300. It's the day before the ride. We can go and register, so let's go and do that, and then we'll catch up in a bit because I've got some worrying news about a jockey wheel. So that was a lot of information, but we made it in plenty of time. There's a mechanic who can fix my bike rather than me having to try and do it, having never done this before. Let's get the bike out and I'll show you what the problem is. So it's just gone 10 PM on Friday evening. I will be setting off for the Frontier 300 in about 6 hours, so I should really go and get some sleep. But I thought it would be rude not to have a little wander down to the beach at Rockcliffe Bay. I've parked up the van and I will have a spot of food and sleep in there tonight. But to update you on the jockey wheels, so I took my bike to Chris at Sussex Bike Repairs for full service, and he's done all that. He's done a great job. However, we noticed that the bearings in the jockey wheel were completely, well, they were gone. They were non-existent. Worn away, fallen off, disappeared, no longer there. So with limited time, we didn't really have enough time to order replacement jockey wheel. So Chris, being the legend he is, took a jockey wheel off of his bike and put it on mine. Now, the jockey wheel on his bike was an 11 tooth and mine was a 12. And we thought, yeah, that'd be fine. Well, we thought, I have no idea. Chris thought that'd be fine. I don't know if that's what caused it, or if it was just general wear and it become brittle over time, because it's not a brand new jockey wheel. And anyway, it had broken completely. Not a crack, a full-on break all the way through, which I only noticed when I was cleaning the bike this morning before leaving to drive up to Scotland. So, having noticed that, I phoned the Giant bike shop in Shoreham. They had a SRAM 12 tooth jockey wheel, but just like the basic, no bearings, just like the cheapo ones they do, because they don't stock the fancy ones with nice bearings. But I bought those, and on arrival here tonight, they have been fitted by a mechanic, an actual mechanic, rather than me trying to work out how to do a maintenance job I've never done before. In the fading light, with limited tools, I mean, I had everything I needed. Actually, I didn't have a chain brake at all. Not a chain breaker, quick link pliers. I left those at home because I'm an idiot. I would have been able to do it, but yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. It's all fixed, it's great. New jockey wheel is on, been re-indexed. I've done a little spin on the bike and it's all good. So just having a little wander down to the bay. It is gorgeous. And then I'm gonna, once I get to the end, turn around, go back to the van, have a little spot of food. I just went into Aldi on the way up and just bought like a southern fried chicken wrap thing, and I've got some crackers and sausage roll. Not the greatest pre-event meal, but hey, it will do me, and I've got some overnight oats for tomorrow morning, so that's good. I will see you in the morning. 4:15 start. 4:15 AM start for the Frontier 300. My longest ride ever. And what will be century number 11. Whew. good night. I'll see you soon. Frontier 300 has officially started. Let's go! On our first little gravelly bit. And yeah, just sitting at the back of the pack. My key thing today is riding within myself. Don't push yourself too hard, it's a long way to go. We're 42 minutes in, and I really hope the GoPro can pick this up. One, these roller coaster hills, just up and down, and also just a string of blinking red lights ahead. So I've kind of ridden on my own for the last 15 minutes or so. There's someone up ahead who've just maintained a gap. It looks like we're gaining on someone else. I have ditched the rain jacket and the neck buff already. Did that within 15 minutes. Deceptively warm. Although the weather app says it's 7 degrees. Maybe it's adrenaline warming me up, I don't know. It's 5 AM and it's pretty much light out already. It's madness. But I like it, it's better than riding in the dark. So just had a nice long gravel section, some really nice descents on there, had a lot of fun going over that fallen tree. Hadn't realised that there are branches sticking out as well, so that took a bit of minor readjustment late in the day. Back on the road now, still little pockets of riders. I'm sure as the day goes on we'll just get more and more spread out and more isolated, but it's nice to show the riders. I passed, I think, 5 in that gravel section, which I know sounds like I'm bragging, but it's more that I started at the back. So it's nice to know that there are other people behind me. In case I run into trouble, they'll pass me and help out, hopefully. But it won't come to that, it'll be fine. We've just turned onto a railway path, which implies some flat riding for a while, which is nice. Sit up. Look, Mum, no hands. We're an hour and 50 into the ride, done 25 miles, average speed of 13.6. Now, I'm not really going for any particular time today because I've never done anything like this before. It's the first I've ever ridden. Gravel is always slower. That said, I do have a rough target in my mind to finish before midnight, so that I can say I have done the coast to coast in one day. That will be 17 3/4 hours. So I'm on good pace for that. Well above target pace, but as I say, I don't know how much gravel versus road there is, just how much we've done. If the first 25 miles is a fair reflection of the split, I would guess it isn't. I think there's more gravel than there has been on the ratio so far. But yeah, we'll see. Well, let's keep on pedaling. So I caught up with 2 other riders on the railway path. thing. But we're getting strung out a bit now. We're on quite a long, draggy climb, so I'm just sitting in where it's comfortable. So we've done over 2,000 feet of elevation already today, in the first 32 miles. I cannot remember what the total elevation is for this ride. I might look it up when I stop at a feed station. I might not, I might forget. Watch this space. The cows agree. Yeah, quite a lot of road at the minute, which is fine. It's good to settle into an easy rhythm. The gravel will throw that in the bin though. Chatty cows this morning. Okay, now they don't say anything. So that's the first feed stop done. Topped up my bottle with water. Put a pan of chocolat in my pocket. Ate a croissant. Cycled half a mile up a forest trail. Realised I'd left my water bottle at the feed station. Turned around, came back. Now have both my water bottles again, and we continue. Classic Adam. So we're back on gravel now, going up what looks like a fairly significant climb in AE forest. Don't know how to pronounce it. AE forest. So yeah, slow and steady, trying to get my way up. That was indeed a significant climb. We're at the top now of 1,240 feet. We kind of got up to 1,000 feet and then just cycled along the ridge, so it was a bit undulating, so it wasn't actually too bad. But now we've got a lovely gravelly descent. Let's go! Oh, short, there's another climb. And then a descent. Let's go! In a bit. I'm glad there's other riders with me, because I can just follow them now on this detour. Loads of fallen branches have blocked my path. Now you can see the original route coming up on the Wahoo now, so we found our way back, which is great. I'm curious how many more miles are added to the ride, because I'm thinking, can I do 200 miles, and if I do, can I count that as centuries 11 and 12 today? I'm going to put it to the vote on the community tab. I'll check the results when I come to edit and upload this video. It started raining. Just light and spitty at the moment. Not quite rain jacket weather yet. Back on road, decided to go for the rain jacket because it's getting heavier. It's very patchy. I think it might just be off and on, but I don't want to get too wet because I've still got like 150 miles to go, and doing that cold and wet would not be fun. Okay, we got another climb. Looks like we're going over 1,000 feet elevation again. Stopped at the bottom to take my rain jacket off because it stopped raining, and this climb might be a sweaty one. 4 hours 33 minutes into the ride, 57.4 miles done, average speed of 12.6, which I'm super happy with. Just yeah, just pacing myself really, making sure that I still have enough for the last 50 miles or whatever. I think the furthest I've ever ridden in one ride before was 150, 160 maybe, and that was road. So doing 185, potentially 200, still mulling that over. I'm going to see what mileage I'm on at 100 miles, and then kind of see how much that detour in the forest added, plus one little wrong turn I did, plus forgetting my water bottle. And if that puts us at maybe 190 total, depending how I feel at the end of course, I might just do another 10, make it double century. Do my first double century on gravel, because why make it easy for myself? So that was another significant climb that took us to 1,320 feet elevation. No chat on the way up, purely head down, turn the pedals. But now we've got a pretty nice looking descent, so I'm going to enjoy this. I knew that there was a hiker bike section on this route. I'm assuming that this is it, because if this is not it and they're expecting people to ride up this, that scares me. This is definitely the hiker bike bit. Okay, let's push all the way up this hill. This might take a while. I'm gonna get a snack. This is brutal. Look at this lunacy. There's switchbacks. This is so hard. Oh, Jesus. That's a beautiful sight. Boulders. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done with a bike. And I've done some stupid things with a bike. Why would you bring a bike up here? I think we're done with that section. Finally, at 1,630 feet. Time to descend. I did not enjoy that at all. So I just had a fairly long stop at feed station 2, had a bunch of food, some salted potatoes, some flapjacks, and I put a couple of bars and gel in my bag. I've also changed the GoPro battery, so we'll have a bit more footage to come. My average speed has dropped down to 10.7 because of that stop, but that's still fine. Target average speed is 10 for the whole day, and we've done the hiker bike now, which will be the slowest part of the ride, or should be anyway. We've done nearly 6,000 feet of climbing. There's about 14,000 total for the ride, and we've done 70 miles, so pace-wise we should be good. We've got a lovely bit of road now, so we'll creep that average time up a little bit now, hopefully. It stopped raining, very happy about that. Really hope it stays away, because I could do with getting dry and warm. I'm a little bit chilly. Hello, we're on another bit of a climb. This one's climbing up to about 900 feet by the looks of it. We started around 400, so not as big as some we've had today, but not insignificant. We're still on the road. Been on the road for nearly 20 miles of road, so I'm expecting this to give way to gravel pretty soon. But until then, just enjoying the road. I'm very tired. So it looks like we're climbing again. I can only see the next 1.5 miles on the Wahoo, but it's going up above 1,100 feet. We're currently about 700, so yeah, another significant climb. I think I might stop and take the rain jacket off so I don't overheat. It is beautiful though, I'm feeling okay. Not great, okay. Jacket's off. My arms are still quite damp, so hopefully this means they'll dry. Also, I thought I'd film you from this side for a change. Normally I do it with my right hand. Mixing it up, how fun. Yeah, I'm at that point of the ride. Oh, this is why I ride a bike and put myself through this misery sometimes. Because the misery is temporary. Wow, and this feeling is so good, despite the bugs hitting my face. What a road! What a road! This is quite nice. Elm Road is going to turn into single track though. Seems like that sort of place. This is okay. This is single track now. Okay. Okay. Squelch. Century number 11 completed. I've got 87 miles left of this ride. So we're over halfway. It's raining heavily. I could do with it not raining heavily, but it is what it is. We've done another century. Whoop, whoop.